Hello, Potato, and welcome to day 21, the 21st of December. We've only got 4 more windows to open, including today. So let's start today out with our Hot Wheels Santa's Garage Advent Calendar to see what we get. It should be a piece of plastic today. And, ooh, it's a big piece. It's not the last car, is it? It's a sled. It's actually got wheels on it. It's going to be the first one of these little bits of plastic that actually rolls. And I'm saying rolls better than the cars. What should we put on it? What should we put on it? Can we put... Let's try this. There we go. Now it's a full-on Santa's sleigh. Yay! Alright, on its own, that's not a big, great thing, but put together with these, that's not a bad little item. It took, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days worth of things to put together to get this. But that's not bad. I could even be more obnoxious, put 2 more days worth on it, and add the tree to it, but I'm not going to do that. Because I think, first of all, I think that strap, the way that bulges there, that would cause the thing just to pop off the sled. But, if I get this backwards, I feel like I have this backwards. But it has to go this way, otherwise I can't leave the reindeer on there. But I kind of feel like that should be the front. In fact, I am like 100% sure that should be the front. But if I do it like this, that just looks funky. I guess it's just not supposed to do that. Which is, oh, or can you, no you can't, because it goes underneath the wheels. I was going to say, can you mount this to the front of this? But no, you can't. Well, I guess I will leave this on here, like that, and I will put my favorite car on the sled. I think that actually rolls almost a little better than the car on its own does. That's cute. That's a cute thing. That is probably the most impressed that I have been with the Hot Wheels calendar, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. What I am sure of, though, is that we're going to move on to Lego Harry Potter and see what we get in day 21 over here. And what we get is a microphone and a music stand. Well, this ought to be a very quick fast forward, shouldn't it? Let's do that now. There we have it. Microphone and a music stand. And I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed they kind of cheaped out on the microphone here, because they make little Lego microphones. I have numerous minifigures that have them, and instead they've chosen to put just a little cone piece on here to be the mic. So it's not the world's best. A lot of music in this one. I guess because it's a ball, right? Because we have our record player there. We have a piano. I mean, it's a lot of musical themed stuff in this year's calendar. I am going to actually give today firmly to Hot Wheels. Today is their first day, and probably the only day, that I can firmly say that Hot Wheels is the winner between these two. And you know, I was kind of expecting a sled piece at some point, because full disclosure, I've been watching another channel do their own advent calendars, and they have a different Hot Wheels advent calendar than I do, and they got this like back on day 2. So I was kind of expecting one of those to be in there at some point, but I was thinking it might be the 24th, because I mean, by my calculations, tomorrow should be a car, but that would make it the last car, which means the 23rd and 24th would just be cheap plastic junk. And I'm kind of hoping either they are going to hold back and put the last car for the last day, or I was kind of hoping that maybe the 24th would be something like this, something reasonably impressive that rolled and looked cool, like a Santa's sleigh or something. So, well, I guess we'll see tomorrow, won't we? I shouldn't focus on tomorrow when there's still so much of today to do, and by so much of today, I mean our Ilchester Cheese calendar. What's behind day number 21? Guessing some red luster. I think we'll do a red luster again. We haven't any more red luster. Or Jarlsberg. It's been a while since I had Jarlsberg. Ah, I was right the first time. It's red luster. Because we haven't had... I don't think we had a red luster in the second half yet. And now we do. So I think Jarlsberg, there has to be at least one more Jarlsberg in here somewhere. We're only got 3 windows that could be behind, so we'll find out soon. Today's joke is sent in by Suzanne Hammond. Didn't we get from a Suzanne Hammond before? We've had the Harwood. I am sure we've had a Hammond. I know that you probably don't care, but I do. It is! It's the same Suzanne Hammond. Presumably it's the same Suzanne Hammond. She's the one that had the cheese addiction joke. So let's see what she ends up with this time. Ooh, it's a long answer and a short question. I don't have high hopes for this one. Why so blue? Because you're so vain, you probably think this joke is about you. Oh, Suzanne. Suzanne, that joke stinks worse than the cheese. It's still better than the Briance. But only because it's actually, I guess maybe that's where the name comes from for this the set. So wrong it's nom. That joke is so bad, it actually circles all the way back around and kind of becomes a little funny again. Ooh. And just in case you couldn't see it on camera, because you might not be able to, vein is spelled V-E-I-N, as in the veins of mold in blue cheese. Now, Brie is not a blue cheese. If Brie has mold on it, you should probably throw it out. So you're kind of mixing your cheese jokes there, but still, you tried very, very hard on that one. I'm not going to say you succeeded, but you tried, Suzanne. If you are a child, that's very impressive. If you're like a 30-something-year-old person that works for Ilchester Cheese, or So Wrong It's Nom, well, there's still an achievement there. And much like there's an achievement here in that we have finished today's video. I do thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you again in tomorrow's video.